Oh, hi Cristin Creates friends. I'm Katy Mayo, and I didn't really think about how hard it was going to be to get in front of the camera, but it is. I gotta hand it to you, Cristin. You're something else, lady. Anyway, I'm Katy Mayo. I'm here to demonstrate how to do the inner borders. First I want to say lots of great pillows out there. You ladies are doing a tremendous job, and we're cranking this thing out, aren't we? Anyway, let's get started on our borders. So what we need is completed pillow. Oh wait, no, there's blooper number 1. Completed pillow center, all your blocks assembled, and we need 4 strips of 1.5 inch width by 2 of them at 16.5 and 2 at 18.5, backed with fusible stabilizer. And you can go ahead and glue on your 1 inch project batting strip by 16 inches for 2 of them and 18 inches for the other 2. And then 4 strips of 2.5 inch wide of the navy, backed with fusible backing, and 2 strips at 18 inches and 2 strips at 22 inches of the project batting. So your 4 strips will be 2 at 18.5 and 2 at 22.5 by 2.5 inches wide. And I'm going to use the Sweet Land of Liberty Patriotic 3 border, I think it is. And I'll show in pictures what I found on the different length designs. So for the 1 inch border, the Sweet Land of Liberty, if you look at the 14 inch, assuming you have a big hoop, and if you don't, it's fine, you can piece it together however it fits best in your hoop. But if you have a big hoop, the 14 inch hoop partnered with, so the 14 inch length of the 1 inch border, and then the 7 inch length, if you look closely at them, you'll see that you'll have a continuous Sweet Land of Liberty with the stars separating all the words. So that's what I'll be doing. And something else that I'll talk about as we get into it, I like to trim away the batting around the edges, but keep the 2 border strips together, and that helps it go onto the hoop a little easier to stay in place better. I don't trim away the stabilizer in the center of the 2 border pieces. And then I also continuously strip the border design even on these flange pieces when they're already cut. And let's get started. Taking to my machine, I have a Pfaff Creative Vision, and if you see here on screen, I have it set for my 14 inch hoop, and I have 1 strip of the Sweet Land of Liberty 14 inch design. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm actually going to use my finger to drag that over, and later you'll see it in pictures. I'll leave these design elements on screen while I set the 7 inch, just so that my spacing is right, and then I'll do it again when I come back and do another 14 inch. And I'm just using my cursor to get that position inside the hoop. Okay, so 2 of those in place. And also, since I've already glued my my batting onto the back of the fabric, I'm not going to stitch the first and the second stitch steps. I'll stitch step 3 for my placement, and then 4 I'll tack it down so that it stays in place, and then step 5 to actually stitch the quilting. grab the 7-inch Sweet Land of Liberty. See, that is right there. See, it's the 1x7 border, Patriotic 2. I think I called it 3 earlier. It's Patriotic 2, 1x7. Then we are going to go back out to the hoop. And what I'm going to do is take it over and line it up with the original one so that when I cut away my stabilizer, it will be in the same location on the hoop as the other one. So now we're going to copy that and do the same thing with the second one. Normally I have these set up in software, but I thought this time I would demonstrate using the controls on the machine because I think we have some curiosity out there of what the different machines look like and how the controls work. So we're on my FOF Creative Vision. This is a 4.5. And a little bit of trivia, I learned this is the last model of the European make. How about that? Okay, so my 1x7s are lined up and I'm going to delete, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna delete the 1x14. Just hit that trash can and then do the same thing on the second one. And now we're ready to go into stitch mode. As before, select the third step. Since we're already have the batting attached, we're skipping the first and the second stitch step, going to step 3, and then after that one stitches out, we'll stitch step 3 of the second one. Did it. Our Sweet Land of Liberty pillow is done. I can't wait to see your pictures posted in the Cristin Creates group. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been fun collaborating on this project. Lots of great tutorials out there. Everyone did a great job. And, oh, my shirt. It is the Circle Arrow monogram by Boutique Fonts. And the monogram itself is the Cristin monogram, originally Itch to Stitch, and now available on Designs by Juju.